This is a reaction to The Matrix Resurrections pitch meeting. I am Chevy, and here we go. Spoilers ahead.
So, you have a fourth Matrix movie for me? Yes,
Fourth.
sir, I do. And I have to say, it was tough to crack this one because of how the trilogy, ended and the story was complete and all done.
Yeah.
Right. The story was over. It was done with. But you figured out how to bring it back. I did, sir. I kinda did. Amazing. So let's hear it. Right, so we're gonna meet an older Neo, right? And he's a famous video game developer who made a super popular trilogy called The Matrix. Oh. And the trilogy is done, the story's complete, but the decision makers are forcing him to make a fourth one. Right. And he doesn't want to do it, but his boss is like, Warner Bros. Are going to make this fourth one with or without us.
Ouch.
Do we have a problem here? You tell me. You want to take this outside, buddy? I would love to take this outside.
Oh, wow.
Let's take this outside. Fine with me. This is nice. Yeah, fresh air, right? Makes a huge difference in my mood. Gets stuffy in there sometimes. It does, yeah. Well, we should get back, though. So, I figured we could spend a good chunk of the movie making fun of unnecessary sequels, just being very self-aware about the cash grabbiness of it all. Okay, but just to be sure, so I can tell the shareholders, we're still gonna do that, right? We are, yeah, but by being self-aware about the cash grab, we make the cash grab clever. Oh, I love it.
That's
Make
important.
A big meta crap all over me. I can take it. Ugh, meta craps are tight. All right. So anyway, Neo has no choice but to make this fourth Matrix game, but he also feels like he's losing his mind a little bit. Oh, he does? Yeah, he's not sure what's real or not, and his therapist is making him take these blue pills. Oh, that's part of the IP. It is, yeah. So we're gonna spend a bunch of the movie just pretty much remaking the first Matrix movie, but slightly different. What do you mean? Well, we're gonna kind of discover what the Matrix is. The audience already knows what the Matrix is. They do.
Yeah.
So we're gonna show them again and also just play a bunch of clips from the first movie. Sure, why not?
That
we
happens.
do own those. Oh, we're gonna have Morpheus in the movie, except it's not him, except it is, and he's played by a different actor. Oh, and what's he gonna do? He's gonna be in the movie. Amazing.
He definitely is.
Agent Smith in the movie, except it's not him, except it is, and is played by a different actor. Oh, and what's he gonna do? Also in the movie, sir. I love it. And so eventually
he is in the
this
movie.
Team of real-world characters are gonna discover Neo in the Matrix, so they arrange this big rescue operation to get him out of the Matrix, again. Wow.
Yeah.
So what do they need him for? Not much, really. Yeah, just kind of want to get him out of there. Dude's a legend. Kind of low stakes. Kinda, yeah. So then Neo wakes up in a gooey pod again, and he sees that Trinity is still in a pod right next to him. Now, she was an important character. She sure was, sir. And when Neo was still in the Matrix, he kept encountering Trinity, except her name was Tiffany, and she had like a whole family, which was
what was that all about?
Weird. So then Neo's gonna talk to Niobe from the other sequels, except she's super old now. Oh, how come? Well, sir, turns out 60 years have passed, and there was a whole machine civil war, and some of the machines sided with humans.
That was a good part of the movie.
That actually sounds like a really interesting movie, right?
Yeah,
Anyway, so back to this one. So Neo's gonna meet Sati, who was a little girl that he spoke to in the third movie. All right. And she explains that somehow he and Trinity were resurrected. So Neo's like, I gotta go save Trinity. She's still in the Matrix. Oh, yeah? Yeah, because see, if he doesn't get her out of the Matrix, she might take her fake Matrix kids to soccer practice or something. That does sound awful. So Neo and that team of characters head back into the Matrix, and they encounter a bunch of exiled programs they have to fight. Oh boy, yeah, it's gonna be amazing. And obviously we'll get Keanu to do a bunch of incredible hand-to-hand combat. Something wrong. Well, his schedule's kinda nuts these days. I don't know how much fight choreography we can really do with him. Oh.
Ouch.
Oh, okay. Is that all right? Kind of a big part of the Matrix movies.
That's happened.
Kind of
there was no good choreography.
Maybe he can move things with his mind, kind of a force push situation.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, sure. So whenever Neo gets into some kind of conflict, he kind of just force pushes people away from him just over and over again. That'll be very fun to watch. It might be. Let's roll the dice. Yeah, roll them. So eventually Neo's going to see his therapist, who it turns out is this program called the Analyst, who made this new Matrix. Okay. And he's going to kind of trap him in time using the power that defined Neo against him. Bullet time. Wasn't bullet time the name of the filming technique to show Neo's abilities and not the ability itself. That's certainly possible. So this guy's gonna use bullet time. Oh, very cool. And he's gonna explain that keeping Neo and
emphasis
Trinity
on
close
that.
together
Bullet
could power
time!
the Matrix, but if they got too close, they became too powerful. All right. And
Yeah.
eventually they do get close, and now they need to escape the Matrix together. Oh boy, do they have agents after them? No, agents aren't really a thing anymore. Now they use this thing called swarm mode. Swarm mode? Yeah, see, what they do is they take over a bunch of people
so bad.
and turn them into zombies that just throw themselves at the good guys. So now the machines waste a bunch of batteries instead of just a few. That's their new strategy, yeah. So then Neo, I guess, uses his force push a whole bunch. Very exciting. And that's gonna lead to him and Trinity needing to jump off a building. Oh man, it's gonna be hard to get out of that situation. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yes, he turns out Trinity can fly. Oh, yeah, you know, it used to be Neo, now it's Trinity, so that's how that, you know, that works out. Why? Because that works. And
because.
So, yeah, that's about it. What do you think? Well, you know, it's, what's the story exactly? How can I explain, have you ever had a dream where you want
I got that one. I got that reference.
You want them to
That's a good meme.
So much you can do anything? Yes, of course. So pretty much that. Okay, got it. Well, I mean, sounds
that was good.
You know, it's a Matrix movie, so it's gonna kill at the box office. You know it.
No. Oh my god.
Hey everybody, Ryan here.
It did take a bullet.
And if you liked it, feel free to click the like button and the
go check it out, guys. Go check it out.
Of that nature. There are also like hundreds of other episodes on the channel that you can check out if you want.
Yeah.
Also leave a comment down below letting me know what other movies you want to see pitches for. And check back soon for a new one, because there's going to be
subscribe.
New ones, you know?
Subscribe.
Okay,
go subscribe to Ryan George. Okay, I've seen The Matrix Resurrections. Oh boy, that was such a bad film. I really wanted to like the film. I really wanted to. It had so many problems, so many writing problems, and so many cringe moments as well. Like, they had the Neo, they had the Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
But they didn't use him properly. It was a waste of time. I love The Matrix, I love the trilogy. This one just, I don't know, it just fell flat, it really did. It was so on the nose with the Warner Brothers marketing. Why? Why did you do that? You ruined the film. Right, George definitely delivered on that dream moment where he just says, where you could, if you dream, if you, about anything, you nailed it. But yeah, this whole film felt like that. It felt like that meme. A meme writer went to make a film only there for the memes. I like memes as much as the next, I really do. I love memes. This just didn't work. I was cringing the entire time. It's really that bad. But I do understand now. I do understand why Hugo Weaving and Lawrence Fishburne did not even make it in this film. Did not even consider this film at all. I hope the next Matrix film is a better one than this. I hope they learn from this mistake. I do hope so. Great job, Ryan George. You did a great job in this pitch meeting. I really enjoyed it. Make sure to check out one of these videos. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below on your thoughts, and see you in the next video. Adios. Woo!